Hey there, boils and ghouls. So I have another trailer reaction for you guys today. It's another Netflix movie. This one is a movie that was released through the Sundance Film Festival back in January of 2020. This one is called His House. Let's check out the trailer.
Congratulations. You're being released as asylum seekers, not as citizens, not yet.
Interesting.
You will be sent to a home of our choosing.
Oh.
You must not move.
2020's been great for the political horror movies, haven't they? Wow.
Whether
I'm
or not we're
impressed.
good people, it's not me that needs convincing.
So we've got a good refugee metaphor story going on here. Interesting.
Our house is just for us.
It's going to be nice. You're going to be happy. As long as you can get along, fit in, be one of the good ones.
Oh, so it's a good beware of your neighbors type story. Okay, I can get behind this.
We'll get used to it.
Oh, it's a beware of your neighbors story with a supernatural twist. I'm behind this 100%.
You have felt it too.
I love horror stories that give a good supernatural metaphor behind a real political issue. That's for some reason my bread and butter. I love stories like that.
Problems with the property.
Was that Matt Smith?
What they want. They like
Wait,
to
what?
see us crazy.
Go back.
Let them send us.
It's the Doctor! Doctor Who! That's awesome!
Forget everything we
I haven't
went
seen
through
him in a
to get
movie in a
here.
while.
We are not going back. There is no witch.
Witch? Oh, I was thinking this was a ghost story, but there's more to this than that.
Did this.
It really is a beware your neighbor story.
You went outside.
You don't wonder what it tells me. It says I should be afraid of you.
It is in the house? As in the house speaks to her. Interesting. There is a lot to this story. This is gonna be a fascinating story, I think. So right off the bat, the main takeaway that I had was when I first saw that scene with the ball rolling through the hallway, my first thought was that this was going to be a ghost story. It's kind of like that episode of Lovecraft Country that I reviewed very recently. The one about the haunted house that very much took on this metaphor. She was dealing with racism, she wasn't welcome in this house, and therefore the ghosts weren't allowing her to stay in this house. And I found that to be a very interesting metaphor, but this almost takes it above and beyond. It's not necessarily ghosts, so ghosts being a very internal force that you're dealing with, ghosts being a very supernatural monster that is almost removed from humanity entirely. Instead, it's a witch, which a witch is usually personified more as a human entity, which to me is fascinating because that's just an extra layer to this whole beware your neighbor metaphor. They're moving into this new location, and not only do they have to deal with not being welcome, they're not welcome by a neighbor with extra human powers. That is definitely a movie that I am going to be checking out as soon as it becomes available on Netflix this October. Keep an eye out for my review coming very soon. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching my pets, and I will see you next time. Love you.